You should do the intro. I don't even know how the league is called.
I don't even know how to do it. I don't even do one.
Okay, what is it? CWR2 or what?
CWR2, yeah. Season
Season
2, round 4.
Round 4, round Monza, where I actually know corner.
Yes.
This is epic. Yeah. I've done this before, but it was weird, so I don't know. I have to. No, like some people said it was good, but I need to get into the grind again.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'm gonna try to find the stream so I can link it in the
We have a guy
chat.
going out. We have a guy going out. I hope it's Jackson because he promised to do it.
Yeah, he promised to go on the wets. Which most people will do.
Yeah, I guess. There we go. Vex is out. He is on track as well. We have Sultan on track. Vex, as I just said. Who else is coming? I've seen a few cars. We have Adam, the F1 King. On wets as well. Yeah. Then we have Gummy. Oops. Gummy is on. Yellows are the softs in F2, right? No.
Yellows are mediums, reds are soft.
Red to soft, alright.
Like normal.
Alright, no, because I was confused. Somehow I've just had. I thought they still use also purple tires.
Yeah, sometimes they use the ultra softs.
Alright.
I think places like Baku.
Okay, and are we gonna talk about Clint or about Trigger and so it goes, or about vouchers, or are we gonna use gamer tags or real names? I guess gamer tags.
Normally I switch between them.
Alright. So we have on dry tires, Sultan is on wets, we have Vex on the medium it is. We have the other dams on the medium. We have Adam on wets.
I'm just going to say now,
Yes.
Jackson said it's a wet feature race.
A wet feature race. Interesting.
Because he said, please don't shout at me, Manu, it's a wet feature race, so I'm saving my tyres.
Alright, you're fine, Jackson. But we still have some guys on the wets. We have Clint is on wets as well. We have, and so it goes, who just started a lap. Oh, I should put on the intervals and stuff. There we go. There we go. Alright, we have, and so it goes, on a lap we have the two dams drivers on a lap.
I'm gonna watch and so it goes.
Yeah, alright. Through the levels. I have no clue, I never watched any F2 or not much of it, so I don't know if it is good or not. I'm just gonna judge from the line how they are driving.
Well, I'll give you some info. The drivers that will be the favourites are Charlie and Jackson. They're both the quickest in the league.
Alright. They are still in the pits, yes.
I don't know how quick Jarno will be because it's his first race.
I think he never did much F2. Last time we did F2 just between us, he was as slow as I was, and I'm terrible in F2. But that was a while ago. I think even on F1 2019. And we have the first time that has been set from Mr. Vex will, and so it goes, be set, yes. 30.1. That's 1 second quicker than Gummy Game, and another second quicker than Mr. Vex. So we have already a gap of 2 seconds at the top. We have Consome Panchi on the soft. He's now going through Scary, so we shall wait when he crosses the line if he can match or even beat in September's time. We have Bunnies also on a lap. He's right behind Conso. Oh my god, how am I going to pronounce this name for 1.5 hours now? Conso Panchi 10. Great. Crosses the line, goes into P2. Still 8 tenths slower than it, so it goes. Wow.
Jackson's on a lap on the mediums.
Bunny's crossed the line. 32.2, also 2 seconds quicker than quicker, yes, of course.
Slower. For some reason, it says that Jackson's lap is 5 minutes long. I don't know if that's true, but
I don't think it is.
well, he's backed off now.
Oh, yeah. What is he? He probably wants the slipstream of Jake.
Yeah.
For his flying lap.
Jake is on the mediums as well.
Yes. We have only Consome. Oh my god, I'm just gonna call him Punchy, I guess. We have Punchy, the only guy in softs. And Quint is only 10 seconds off on the full wets. This is amazing. Alright.
To be fair, it's not a bad track.
A bit too close. I think Jackson's a bit too close.
It's not a bad track for wet tyres on dry track, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's probably only the Lesmos you'll lose quite a bit of time.
First guy, I think. So now, I wonder if Jackson is too close. I think
yeah, he'll be too close there.
He is too close.
Because he's quicker than Jake, so he'll catch him up.
The OP slipstream.
Jake's lagging a bit there.
This is probably what Jackson wants to see. Kyle sets the third fastest time. Oh, I missed actually Adrian going into...
Jackson's purple through sector 1. But yeah, he's too close to Jake. Oh, Jake backed off.
They're probably in the party, I guess.
Oh, because Jake's invalidated.
Okay, interesting. So... Oh,
ooh, trigger. That was close. Jarno.
Right, forget what I just said before. Forget what I just said. He's gonna kill me for that.
Jackson purple through sector 2 as well, and he's gone deep and he's invalidated.
Yeah, that's it. It's over for him. For this round.
I mean, he can do more laps on the mediums, they'll last a while. Yeah, I was just about to switch to him.
But how reliable are these purple sectors? Because when I drive, I set them too, but they never are purple sectors.
I think on the first lap you do, it always says purple.
Okay, so we don't...
But I think with Charlie and Jackson it probably does mean purple.
Okay. So, 2002, onto the backstraight of DRS, there he goes. It's actually amazing how close F2 is to F1 in a straight line. That really blew my mind when I found that out, because they are only like 10 to 15. And it's basically the corners where they lose all of the time. Smile, it's Kyle. When did I call him like that the last time?
Charlie's about to cross the line.
Let's see where this puts him compared to Jarno.
4 tenths of a second quicker.
Wow.
Is Jackson on another lap yet? No, he's not. Jake's not. Charlie's not gone for another lap. Jarno's pitted. Kyle's on a lap. Because he went quicker through sector 1.
He's quicker through sector 2. Oh, it was sector 1. Thank God I said I love the track.
There's 6 tenths up through sector 2. That'll put him P2.
Yeah, but he can still gain a bit through parabolic, I guess. And now we have people coming out on soft soon, I guess.
Yeah.
Because, we have Adrian who switched to soft. We have Gummy Game who switched, Mr. Vex, and also Clint.
Kyle goes second.
1.5 tenths slow. I actually invalidated once on the run to the line because I was next to the
Too far to the right.
Yeah, it was kind of nice one, Kyle. So we have who's on a lap? Sultan and Andrew.
I think Kyle's out of fuel actually.
Really? Yeah, looks like it.
Well, yeah, he's full throttle. He's not gaining any speed, so.
Have fun going back into the pits, Kyle.
Jackson is invalidated again. Jake hasn't invalidated.
So we are looking at the car once again. It's amazing how I think I'm the only one that can't handle traction in F2 cars. I don't know.
No, I can't either.
It's ridiculous and more like spinning than anything else. Anyway, that's not the point now.
Jake, I think he'll go. He'll go P5.
Will he do another lap? I think he hasn't.
Probably.
He hasn't enough fuel.
Yeah, I don't think he has enough fuel. Yeah, he's gone straight on.
I think Adam just seen us on a lap now. No, he's not. He's too slow. He's going too slow. Sultan.
Yeah, Sultan's on a lap.
Are you using onboards or are you switching?
I use onboard for qualifying and I'm going to use the other camera for the race. It says Sultan's purple through sector 2.
Interesting. Let's see where he ends up. No clue. The inside of that probably didn't cost him too much. He goes into P10.
10. Someone else has set a lap. That was Andy Forrest who went P5. I don't think anyone's actually on a proper lap anymore. Unless Sultan's gone again. Jackson's still on track. Oh, okay. You've gone really quiet.
This is my microphone.
Yep, there we go.
Is it normal again?
Yeah, it's fine.
Perfect. So Sultan first Gary again. And 3, 2, 1. Now. Goes a bit wide before the exit. And this is not an invalidation.
How did that not invalidate it? What?
I once, when I commentated, I didn't realize the track limits were on regular instead of strict, and then I was like, oh, that's probably an invalidation.
But it wasn't.
Proof 8 tenths slower than the last time. We have.
Is Jackson gonna finally do a lap?
Seems like he's just sitting out on his mediums. Or
well, there's 16 minutes left, so.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we got 30-minute quali.
They really need to add an 18-minute option to this.
Yeah, I agree. Purple for sector 1, but
might not be true. There he's invalidated again.
Jackson, I'm gonna shout at you if you invalidate one more time. Sultan is doing another lap. Who else? We have just Mr. Vex starting his first lap on soft. Gummy Gamer as well, a few seconds behind him. The two dames giving each other slipstream. I think it's just more or less the right distance. Then we have Adam on an outlap, Punchy who started behind the two Dams drivers, and Jackson who wasn't validated. So, let's watch Gummy Gamer. He's the... No, Punchy is actually in front of him, but Punchy is on mediums, so let's watch what Gummy Gamer can do. I really wonder when they're gonna put the
Who's just gone quicker?
Cars from this year. Who's just gone quicker?
I think it was Sultan.
Yeah, it was. He was in P10. And he just tripped. So it was him. When do you think are the F2 cars from this year coming into the game?
I think it would be... I mean, at this rate, no, but if they will, like, probably December time.
Oh.
It's taking too long, though.
I'm not gonna question this, it's better if I don't. Jake on an outlap as well, but still on mediums on his weird...
Who was that was letting someone through? Oh, Jackson's not invalidated yet. What a surprise.
He still has a scary to go, though.
And there's a car in the middle of it.
No, he's not.
I think that's Punchy. Whoa! That was very close. And will it put him top? No, only just. Who else is on a lap? Jake started at number 1, he's a 10th down though. And still lagging. And he's invalidated.
He probably lost some front wing there. Yes, Jackson lost his...
What did he do?
And he lost the car out of Decimal 1. Went a bit wide and just lost it.
And for some reason he decided to do whatever he's doing. Oh. Dammers is now on a... Oh, he's invalidated. Who else? There's a bit of a laggy microphone there. You still there, or? bit of slipstreaming going on between the two Premers. That I don't think's helping. Your mic is still quiet.
I haven't changed anything.
It's just lagging sometimes.
Yeah, it is. Just tell me when it gets better.
Yeah, it's better now, so...
Yeah, I haven't changed anything. Nice. So Dammers goes to P4.
He had to slipstream basically the whole lap, so...
And we have checks and Dammers going straight through turn 1. They aren't even tied on time, but anyway.
Dammers has run out of fuel.
Jake is probably on his in lap, I think.
Well, it says he's 2 tenths up, so...
Jake has
Yep.
Yeah, he was on his lap. We have Gummy Gamer on an outlap. We have, who else? Dammers and Jackson, they just went straight through turn 1 and 2.
They're probably in their in lap.
No, Jackson, going through the gravel isn't the fastest way. Dammers, yeah, he ran out of fuel. So what is Jackson gonna do? Probably go get his...
Oh, Jackson!
Nice little drift. He did Raikkonen from 2019. Nice.
And I don't think that's what he's supposed to do through there.
No, I don't think so either. He's pitting. And we just seen a Campos. I think it was a Campos. Oh, Timbet joined.
Oh, yeah.
Joined now.
Yeah, he normally joins mid-quali because he doesn't want to do the whole 30 minutes, which is fair enough.
I completely understand. We have the dams of Gummy Game who just started a lap. Let's check that out. Smooth, very smooth. Full turns 1 and 2. Now going down into the Roger chicane. Once again hitting those 300 kilometers an hour.
Nice and smooth.
Very smooth. I think the Lesmos are the most difficult corners in this game.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's because if you go wide, you're basically screwed.
Yeah. He had quite a while now on live stream until he used DRS, but I think it was a lag probably. Once again 320 down to 160 and through a scary.
And he's not invalidated again.
Amazing. But Timbet will start his lap right afterwards. He will get a nice slipstream from Gummy.
Trigger's also on an out lap, which is almost about to start a lap.
Gummy Game has improved by 3 thousandths, so nothing much for his position now. Let's switch Timbet. Let's hope that Prema, I think it is Prema, will get out of the way soon.
Yeah, it's Adam the F1 King.
Nice little slipstream down to the chicane, and he will probably... Oh, he's in AI mode.
AI mode, okay, now he's gone out.
Let's hope he will move out of the way. Looks like he will.
No? This is sketchy.
He's not moving out of the way, so Timbet won't be happy with that. That's basically his lap screwed now, I guess. Well, maybe not screwed, but he can definitely improve on that.
Trigger's now on it. Well, watch Trigger. I don't think he's set a lap on the mediums.
No, it was a time full wets. While Timbet really has to overtake, Adam. We have a little race going on.
What is happening there? Wait, Adam's gone off.
He just went straight. Oh, I have a nice little glitch where I can't see the helmet apart from the thing holding the visor. So he has basically no head.
I luckily don't have that, but... Yep, your game's broken.
It looks great. He only has
But
those
then,
white things above the...
You always have, like, the helmet just randomly in the middle of the track as well when you have that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I remember I did a little fun thing on Australia with some people, and I couldn't see my hands or just the helmet, and then all of a sudden in our corner there was a random helmet there, and it was mine.
Nice. We have Kyle on an outlap. Jackson, who will just start his lap now, he invalidated the first attempt. We have Charlie right behind him, so I guess Jackson will move over now for Charlie.
Yeah, hello. This could get interesting. Jackson's backed off.
Yes, but they could have done it a bit smarter with Jackson going.
I presume it'll be the other way around for the next lap.
I guess, yes. Then we have Kyle, who's cutting Scarron. On his outlap, we have Dammers right behind, who's taking it properly. Jarno, who has just started the lap. Adam
Charlie's purple for sector 1.
Adam retired, I think it was a bit late.
Oh, yeah.
And so it goes on his outlap, everyone on their outlap.
Yeah, everyone's out on track now, basically.
So let's check Charlie. He's going through lesson 2. Going down to Scar now. Let's see if he can improve, because he's probably needs to improve, because I think Jackson still has something in his pocket. Charlie's only 4/10 quicker after sector 2, so I can't see him throwing that away anywhere. So we will probably see an improvement there. Jackson right behind him will get the slipstream for his flying lap right after Charlie finished his. We have Timbed into P7.
Charlie's gonna go 7/10 quicker. And now Jackson, I don't think he's actually probably picking up a proper slipstream here.
But he will get down to the Roger chicane.
Yeah.
Had to do a little correction there. Well, Kyle is 7.
Jarno's gone P2. He's still 7/10 off Charlie though. As there's no 2. He's not going to get a slipstream, I don't think. Dammers has gone P2 now. I think Mike's gone again. Oh, Jackson, he's out. Jackson's just crashed. Mike's gone.
Jarno just had purple second sector.
Charlie's just gone quicker here again. But Jackson, what happened to him was he... I don't know if you saw it, but...
I've seen it, he just lost the car.
Yeah, he just lost it through there. Okay, Jarno at purple.
He will, if he can keep it together, he will get P2. I can't see him getting near to Charlie. And Timbed is playing P3.
5/10 off. Still a good lap though. He's invalidated. Tim's ran out of fuel. Yes, he's a tiny bit quicker.
I can't keep up with this. What happened to and so it goes? Seems like he hasn't improved.
Not sure actually. Yana's a 10th up through sector 2, and Charlie goes a tiny bit quicker.
Yarno's 1/10 up on his personal best, but nowhere near Charlie. Dammers on a lap as well. Andy Forrest finished.
Oh my god, what the hell? What was that? Jake's car that was up in the air then at the final corner? I was just on board with Yano and then I just saw a car just up in the air. I don't know who it was, but Yano improved. Dammers is down in sector 1, but says purple sector 2.
So he may challenge Yarno for P2.
Yes.
And Tim is into the pits. Kyle is... Where's Kyle's time through sector 2? Thanks for not showing. Anyway.
I'll probably go on it. He don't show for me.
Dammers going to the line. He will he improve? He will and goes P2.
Ooh. Good luck from Dammers. What's Kyle going to do? Kyle was minorly up in sector 2. He could get Jackson, which he does.
But Jackson won't be happy with his performance, I think. Who's still on the lap? No one.
Oh, Charlie's... Oh, he's out of fuel. Charlie, if you want, Charlie, if you're watching the stream, just retire, mate.
Yes, yes.
This is just... someone in his party must be.
Alright.
There we go.
Oh, he is, mate. He just stopped where I always sat when I was at the Grand Prix.
So Charlie gets pole, and that's also 4 points because of F2 rules.
Quite dominant in the end, 3 times. Faster than Dammers, not the half.
As we have all of them shot up to 6 viewers. I don't know how, but...
Hello to everyone. We have... Field spread. Second. 1.7. Second down to last place who was punchy, I think. So a wet feature race then. Shall be interesting. But looks like intermediate conditions.
Well, there's no intermediate tyres, there's only wet tyres in F2.
True.
So...
Oh, nice. I hope the track will dry up a bit, that they don't know what tire they should use. You hate it as a driver, but as a spectator, it's the best thing that can happen.
I presume formation lap is on.
Probably.
So we can just get a little break. And as everyone's ready now, yeah, formation lap.
It is a formation lap.
Someone jumped it.
Just standing still.
I hope no one gets disqualified because we are on surface and carcass temps.
And so goes.
Well, I just cursed him, didn't I? Oh well. Who's your predictions then?
ART, number 4 ART. Was it Bunnies or was it?
No, Bunnies is in the Cheroos, I think.
You just said I hope no one gets disqualified. We're up to 5 disqualifications.
Oh god. Maybe I should really shut up sometimes.
Well, it's not your fault.
Wait, when was Timbed 16th?
What?
Excuse me?
P7.
No, he was
yeah.
P4, I think.
I think he was further down. No, Jackson was P6, right?
Yeah, Jackson was P6. It was Charlie, Dammers, Jarno, then Tim Bed, then Kyle and Jackson. That must be a glitch.
Grid penalty.
I wouldn't have seen. I don't think I saw anything. How could he get 15 places grid penalties in? He was only in for like 8 minutes.
I think Kyle is killing the boats because I've seen him do that a few times, and I've seen destroyed.
Jackson got disqualified from the formation lap. Kyle's doing his up to his usual business of slowing down. Oh, he's with Yana as well. And Tim really far behind.
I've seen broken breakboards through the lessons. What's Kyle? Will he do it again?
Probably.
He's not
Oh, there's a bit of contact there between Trigger and Dammers, so they're both getting disqualified.
We have Charlie slowing down with them. Oh, and there's another guy even further back. I think it's
Tim Bed.
He's going
we could be here a while.
Yeah. Poor guys that got this.
Oh, Kyle spun. Oh, he's almost reversed into Yarno. Oh my god. I think all these people are in a party. I think Jake, Charlie, Yarno, Kyle, Jackson are all in a massive party. So.
So will we see some more breakbirds getting destroyed? No. Kyle.
Oh my god.
The funny thing is, Justin did this to Kyle at Torpedo League last time around Australia. Because Justin just started doing that in season 1 when Kyle started.
I think I did it to. I did something similar to that to Charlie in Austria.
Yeah. Austria season 1 was cursed. There we had 5 drivers. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to a different league here.
Yeah. Last car approaching the grid in P9, just ghosting through the others.
And now that's a dodgy camera angle. Thank you, game.
Yes.
There we go.
Are the lights correct? They
yes.
Are, nice.
Actually, Yoda's got off to an awful start.
Awful. Very awful. He already lost like 5.
Yeah, he's always going down to the back here.
Further backwards. And so we're gonna come straight on to the Charlie stays in the lead. Kyle goes around the outside of Dammers. Will he get P2? Oh, Jake just...
It says Jake's in the lead. Jake went off in turn 1.
Yeah, he went off. Charlie still...
And he gets passing a penalty.
Oh, that's not nice. He did everything to avoid it. Anyway, Dammers side by side with Kyle. Can he make the move stick? He does. And Kyle gets punted from behind from the other Prema.
Which was Adam the F1 King. The Prema did the Adam team.
Somehow saved it and went past Dammers. Now goes wide and Dammers cuts back. No, he doesn't.
This is helping Charlie a lot here.
Yarno down in P9.
Yeah, that was an awful start from him. Someone's off. No, it was a Carlin of Sultan.
Yeah, it was a Carlin.
Oh, and he's off. Yep, there we go.
Is he off?
No, he's got wing damage though.
No. And so it goes down. No, he had no attack.
What happened to Trigger? There's a yellow flag. Oh, Yarno's off.
And Ascari.
Has he got wing damage?
I don't think he has. I don't think.
No, it doesn't look like it.
So, Charlie with a nice little slide through Parabolica.
Kyle going very wide through Parabolica.
1.5 seconds, Dammers half a second behind Kyle. And we have now Jackson in the slipstream of Adam. But I guess a little bit too far back.
He could go for it as the leaderboards have really messed up. As per usual.
Jarno doesn't pit, so he hasn't got any damage.
It says Jake's leading, he's not. It's just this game being broken again.
And we have Sauber Junior Team, Charus, whatever the name is, going around.
That's Bunnies, I think.
Bunnies, yes. Now Jarno's back in P3, of course he is getting.
Apart, he's P4 for me.
He's P3 for me.
Oh, and there we go, it's all fixing now. Well, not fully fixed, it says Jarno's in the lead.
Yeah.
There we go. Jackson's right on the back of Adam the F1 King.
Seems quicker. Probably go for
He
it down.
could
Adam's
get in.
lagging so hard.
He's not lagging that much for me, but
Yeah, he needs to fix himself now. We have
there's a yellow flag.
again.
There's Trigger, and
Yes,
I think he made contact with
Trigger.
bunnies. And Trigger does have damage.
Adam went wide. Adam went wide, and Jackson got spun around.
Oh, he's
They
off.
were side by side. They were side by side, and he got spun around. Will he come back to the
Oh,
circuit
Jackson,
like
Jackson.
an idiot? No.
That was dangerous.
And we have Jackson and Jarno back together.
Jackson, you're not Stroll. Stop doing that.
He has no damage. Trigger has damage though, so he will probably go into the pits.
Charlie's got a lead of 1.7. I don't know if it's going to dry up near the end of the race, but Sultan is into the pits.
We have Tim
And is
Andy
sped.
side by side. Tim will probably try to go around the outside.
He's going to try and cut back. No.
Too far back.
Trigger is into the
Maybe
pits.
to the chicane. No, he's too far back.
Honestly, it doesn't look that wet out there. As Trigger has retired in the pits.
And Sultan's in the pits as well, but probably for a front wing change.
Honestly, I think if they put dries on, they wouldn't be that much slower. They'd probably on the same pace. Because there's really not any spray.
We have Jake going down the inside.
Sultan's retired as well.
No, I think dry tires, you'd rather be on the wet tire than on the dry tire now.
Oh, Jake's going to get past him. No, he's not, is he?
They are side by side.
Oh, it's on 3 wide now. Because Mr. Vex went through all of a sudden. Don't know where he came from.
Will he try dive down the inside of one car? No, he doesn't.
No. I think Panchi has damage. I don't know if I saw that right. There's a car off its bunnies.
Bunny. No. He just lost the position, I think. Nice little slide.
Jackson sliding across there. He should get bunnies here.
Will he do it before parabolic?
As Kyle sets a faster. Wait, Charlie must have made a mistake. Surely he's not lost a second just for in one lap.
As Jackson goes by, let's check. Kyle's broken.
That's not like Charlie to lead a second in one lap.
He was probably a mistake.
Jackson does say the quickest lap.
Oh, we have.
He'll be on a. Yep.
Side by side action there.
Jake's off. Yeah, someone's off. I think Conzone's got damage now. Yeah, he has on the front left. Jake has been given another penalty for corner fitting after going on the escape road. It's just not fair.
Don't touch the escape road.
Bunny did get back past Jackson. And then he's gone deep into the second chicane. Almost hitting Jackson.
Is that damage on his? Yeah, he hasn't.
Yeah, Panchi has damage. As Mr. Vex has gone a bit wide. Almost hitting Yarno. Oh, there is contact there. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I think Yarno may have been hit by Jackson. I'm not sure.
I was on board with Yarno and he had to correct and then pushed Mr. Vex wide. Bunnies goes by. One of he's side by side with Yarno.
Yeah, Bunnies is Freud's off.
For Yarno.
Second. Oh, my God.
Who was it? He crashed with Punchy. It was like.
Yeah, Yarno's now got damage and he's got a penalty. I don't know if that penalty's deserved. I don't think he could actually do anything.
He couldn't have done anything about it apart from not spinning in the first.
Jackson's past Jake. But Jake is sliding round. Oh yeah. Jake was sliding round so much. Oh. Since where's Charlie's pace gone? This is crazy.
Will he try down?
No, he's backing out of it.
Camera angle, I haven't seen anything. No.
Yarno is into the pits, he's sped.
He will probably return now. think we should keep an eye on the... Even though the batting's nice at the back, but we missed now twice.
Yeah, we missed quite a lot in the front, and so it goes is quite close to Gummy. Shows another close battle.
I think Charlie must have done because...
Yeah, he's pulling away now.
They got this back to one side.
Unless he's just saving his tyres.
But
I don't know if these tyres will make the distance or not.
I don't think they will because it's not well enough.
Kyle did close in by 5 tenths just in Ascari alone.
Very nice.
I think he'll get him into turn 1.
He probably has a chance now. 3 chances.
Charlie's just sliding around everywhere.
That's probably the mistake he's doing, like having traction issues on the X-stop corner. But Kyle seems too far back again.
Bunnies is past Jake.
Charlie just seems very cautious. Ooh, there's a nice little slide from Dammers.
Yeah, I saw that. Jake is into the pits.
And so it goes, overtook Dummy Gamer into turn 1.
Kyle sets the purple sector 1. He's right behind Charlie, who's going deep into the second chicane. There's Kyle.
Jake into the pits, I think we said that before.
Yeah. He's gone into another set of west. I don't know if he had damage. I think through the middle sector, Charlie's pulling away, but then the first and second sector he's losing a lot of time.
Let's check Ascari then, I don't know. Because this is where Charlie lost the last.
Well, yeah, he's lost a bit of time again.
Yeah, but he probably
Not as
must
much,
have,
but
he must have slid somewhere to let Kyle come so.
it does look very slippy out there.
It does.
Timbed's right behind Adam, the F1 King. I don't think he'll go for it in Parabolica. No, he won't.
So
he's hit him.
We have Dammers into the pits. Dammers into the pits. He will come out in P11 probably behind Mr. Vex, but with quite some space. Some space in front of him. So
Timbed's right behind Adam, going into turn 1. Will he go for it? No, he won't.
Dammers is in his pit box now, so he will come out in a nice little...
He's putting another set of wets, so I presume everyone will make their stop. Jackson's also into the pits. I don't know if you said that already.
I haven't. We have Bunny's going a bit wide. We have Tim very close to Adam the F1 King, but not close enough for a move.
Kyle's lost time to Charlie. So... Charlie just slid out of second Lesmo actually. He's kept it in a good pace, but he's sliding around a lot.
Yeah,
Dammers
is on P10, 10 seconds behind Mr. Beck, so now the question is how much can he gain up on these two guys?
It says it's on Charlie's telemetry, it says that he is boxing this lap. It doesn't say that for Kyle though. As Charlie again sliding out of Parabolica, and he does not pit.
Nor does Kyle.
Tim is past Adam, who said he's going to box. I wonder if anyone will maybe try the 0 stop, as Adam is boxing. And has sped. And so it goes an Andy Forrester batter now.
So Dammers is 38 seconds behind Charlie. Do you know the pit delta?
It's normally about 30 to 35, depending on the track, I think.
Okay. Because Dammers is gaining. Dammers is probably gaining. He's back to 37 now, I think.
And Sergos did get past Andy. Kyle's closed up a bit on Charlie.
Like, if we had DRS, this would be great.
Oh yeah, this would be great.
Without it, it's just following each other, and basically, if Charlie makes a mistake, then
Kyle's in on him.
So it's tense. Cars following each other.
What Kyle's doing is just putting the pressure on Charlie. He's telling Kyle to box this lap now. I don't know if he will, but I think he's just going to do what Charlie does.
It does for everyone in the top.
Yeah.
Six. All those guys who haven't pitted yet.
Jackson's got past Gummy.
Dammers isn't really gaining though, so Charlie's and Kyle's tire must still be really good.
Charlie's pitting. Kyle's staying out.
So let's see how many seconds he will emerge behind Kyle, then we will know a little bit about the pit stop. We won't know anymore.
Obviously going to put another set of wets on. Someone else is into the pits.
Tim into the pits, and so it goes into the pits, and Forrest into the pits. So we only have Kyle and Mr. Bex left to stop. But if Kyle is trying to do the no stop, I think it is allowed.
Yeah, in the wet it is allowed.
Because we had a little argument the last time about it. And Kyle seemed to know that it was allowed, and the others weren't. So
I'm pretty sure it's allowed. Yeah, so about 33 seconds of pit delta. Jackson does set the quickest lap.
Because I can't
Charlie
see Charlie
struggling.
gaining 33 seconds in 6 or 7 remaining laps.
I mean, it'll be tough for Kyle, I feel, but it could be doable.
We need the AAWS graphics.
No, that's more useless than us.
We have, and so it goes right behind Jackson. Or did Jackson just overtake him?
Yeah, I think Jackson just overtook him.
Ooh, and they touch.
The gap is still staying at 33 seconds. Charlie, of course, it's good the service and car because the tyres will be cold when they come out the pits, so... Kyle does pit.
So he hasn't really gained or lost time on Charlie, so they will probably emerge like how they were before.
Another set of wets, and off he goes.
Parabolic right now.
32 seconds, I think he'll get him.
It's
Panchy who's lost his bit of his front wing. As Charlie on the main straight.
And Kyle is already accelerating, I think. There
this is gonna be close, but Charlie's gonna get him. And with Kyle on cold tyres, I think this will be Charlie's win, unless he makes a mistake, of course, which he's done a few this race.
Charlie just went a bit wide. We have Yarno there, who is gonna get lapped, but the question is, does he get the blue flags already? And if he does, then how quickly will
who's that overtaking someone? It was Gummy overtaking Andy, and he's got it.
As Yarno still doesn't get the blue flag.
Jake Marsh gets a penalty. Jackson's ahead of Adam. So he's back up to P5.
Side by side,
oh yeah, they're still wheel to wheel.
The side fork glitch is still a thing, but he's going through now. As Punchy pits again.
That'll be for a new front wing. He might retire actually. And so goes is right behind Adam, and there's contact there, and Adam's off.
They both hit the ball. Or was it only Adam?
And he almost hit Gummy as well.
Ooh,
and oh my. I think...
And this will be a collision, probably?
Almost. No. Adam's off. Oh, I think he has wing damage. I'm not sure. Does Anso... Adam's retired. And so goes... Do you say he hit the wall? Because he hasn't got damage, so...
I thought it looked like... But then I was wrong.
Kyle, the gap between him and Charlie's 1.1. Charlie just went deep into turn 1 again, I think. Because they look much closer than 1 second.
He slid out of turn 2. So gap is staying where it basically was before pit stop, so I'm not sure.
We need a bit of DRS.
Yeah, just enable.
He's dry enough for DRS, surely.
No one cares, just enable it. And another penalty for Jake Marsh. We have Andy behind Gummy Gamer as the closest cars on track. But I think they have been behind each other for a while now. Where's Adam's car? Is he in the pits or where?
No, it was on track. I don't know if it's banned in this league, but I think it's happened before, so I don't think it is.
Ooh,
Kyle gets a penalty.
I think Charlie hasn't gotten one. I gotta check quick.
Yeah, you check since I'm streaming.
No, Charlie has no penalty. Kyle has one. Dammers has
And so it goes, just got another one.
Jackson has none. Yeah, we have in the top 5, only Kyle has a 3-second penalty, the rest is clean. So
Kyle's actually closing a bit on Charlie now.
I think Jarno's getting the blue flags now.
Yeah, I think it'll be close enough for blue flags now.
Yes, there are the blue flags.
Yeah, there they are. You're gonna give Charlie a bit of a slipstream here? For some reason it's saying Charlie and Kyle to box, and Dammers. Is it saying everyone to box?
Does it?
Yeah, if you look on the laboratory, it says that everyone needs to box. So Charlie just got a penalty.
So we are back to normal. Jarno lets them go through very cleanly.
Well, I guess you can't count Dammers out of this.
Yeah, because he's now 4 seconds behind Kyle, so he needs
But
to
if these two start battling, then he can close in and maybe. And there is a yellow flag. I think that's just Jarno letting. Oh no, Jarno's.
No,
I mean, it was Panchy letting people through.
so maybe get the win, but the thing is, Charlie just maybe has made some.
Another yellow flag. It's Panchy, I think. Yeah, he's letting people through. I think he's being lapped by pretty much everyone now. Kyle's right. Charlie's struggling. Because Kyle's now right behind him, almost.
Also sets purple as a sector.
Yeah.
So yeah, but as I said, like.
Jackson fastest lap. He's actually closing in on Timbed. Kyle's much closer to Charlie. I don't know what's happening with Charlie, but he's struggling a lot.
Well, Kyle has one lap pressure tires, but I'm not sure if
yes, I mean, it might change something on the final lap, but Dammers has fallen back a bit. Jackson within a second of Timbed.
he had to pace this race, but
yeah, of course, but he's spun.
Bunnies will be. We have a three-way battle for reverse.
Yeah, they're about to P7 here.
So now the question is, what do you think?
You just got off.
So what I was saying, like if you're P9, you just gotta send it, or you would want to send it. And
Kyle just went quicker.
Charge, so.
'Cause. 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 'Cause
And if you're P8 and P7, you just want to keep the other
Jake's on no penalty for corner cutting.
As Jackson sets the fastest lap of the race.
He's right behind Tim. He could go into turn 1. No, he's playing it safe. No, it's still raining. It looks like the rain's got heavier.
And Jackson probably will.
Ooh, Jackson. He's struggling with traction.
Oh, Kyle's only 3 tenths behind Charlie.
Oh, what has happened to Charlie? Because he's struggling so much.
So will we see a move down the inside before the Ascari chicane? Jackson.
I think Kyle will play it safe, to be honest.
I think so too, but he hasn't got much time left. So.
Well, yeah. As the battle for reverse grid pole actually is between Gummy and Bunnies, because the top 8 get reversed. So.
Jackson right behind Tim. Kyle back to
As Bunnies, oh
now.
my.
So we have Kyle half second behind Charlie. On the run.
If he gets a good parabolic, he could get him. There's a car off.
How close can he get?
Is it Jake off? Yeah, it's Jake off. I think he's just doing that on purpose to let people through. I think Kyle will get Charlie here, maybe. I think Charlie's got more front wing. I think Charlie's got less front wing, so he gets better straight line speed. Jackson looks like he'll get Tim. It's Jake who's retired. Jackson will get Tim here, I feel.
Tim goes to 6th.
And is he gonna...
Jackson's gonna try get the cup back, but not enough.
You said both of these two don't have penalties, right?
But he got a... No, they don't.
Right.
Oh, Charlie made a mistake.
Yeah, Kyle's gonna go through. Oh, this is close. He's gonna get switched back. Oh. Yeah, I think Charlie's got less front wing. But maybe into the Ascari chicane he could do it. Jackson gets a penalty, so that'll ruin his chances of P4. Kyle, I think, is too far behind. Unless Charlie messes up.
So Charlie will feel that pressure now. And Kyle
Kyle could do it into Parabolica. He gets another penalty. He may lose P3 now.
Probably will.
Under the yellow flag, I don't know who that's for.
Yeah, I think Kyle just wanted to get everything out of himself.
Charlie will win the race on track and will keep it as he weaves across the line. Will Kyle lose his P2? I think he will. Yes, he will. It's Tim and Jackson wheel to wheel. But Jackson has got a penalty, Tim hasn't. So Jackson will not keep the P4. This is close.
Tim gets the position and penalties.
And so it goes, we'll get P6.
And Bunny's... What happened to Gummy Gamer? Oh no.
I saw a dams really far back, so it might have been him.
So Bunny's on the restrict pole.
Unless on penalties, yeah, no. We're going to get him loads of penalties. Oh, God! Mr. Vex will get the final point.
There. So now we have a nice little wet... It was actually quite interesting, although we haven't had...
Yeah, I quite enjoyed that.
We haven't had those moves. Charlie car because Jackson messed up quality, then he had that little first lap incident.
Yeah, I think without that incident, I think he'll be in it.
So
but that was good.
Could have been there, but it was a nice race. Best podium of the year for these guys. I'm not gonna argue about that.
Charlie, well, that means we'll extend his championship lead more. Before this race, it was
I have no clue.
I'm trying to find it now. He had a 10-point lead over Jackson. Kyle will now have overtaken Jackson in the standards. Oh no, because Jackson got fastest lap. And because of that fastest lap, he stays ahead.
Yeah, Jackson scored 12 points.
So,
Kyle scored 15.
25... I'm trying to calculate this now. 109. I think Charlie's on 114, plus the 4 points for Paul, so 118. Jackson will be on 91. Kyle, he will be on 88, so he's 3 points behind. Dammers, I think he'll stay P4. He's now on 55, 65. He's now on 73, I think. And that's the top 4. And then Tim got 4th, didn't he? So he'll...
I think yes, he got 12 points as well.
So he'll get 12 points. So the top 5 stays the same with Charlie, Jackson, Kyle, Dammers and Tim. With Tim's on 56.
Just a little side note, I think Kyle is somehow hearing that from whoever he's in a party with, or maybe
Probably.
his phone. Arsenal is losing to Molde.
Oh my. I mean, it's classic Arsenal, isn't it?
Arsenal just being Arsenal. So Bunny's on the
Kyle, please don't murder us.
Then we have Andy first, who just sits on the grid. And we have the other Sauber Junior team.
Who will get disqualified? Charlie and Conzo.
Charlie,
And Kyle and Andy.
I think Kyle...
Actually, while you do this, I'll be back. You can do the formation lap.
Alright, so let's go through the grid, even though... Oh wow, we had a nice little jump from the Prema there. And you probably haven't seen it because Tom's is doing the camera. So we have in P1, Bunnies. Andy first in P2, and so it goes in P3. He will look to win this race as well as will Jackson, obviously, who we know has the pace. But he just couldn't keep it together until now. We have Tim behind, who was close to winning Jackson, and also Kyle and Charlie. I don't know how the pace in the wet. We're not a native speaker. You probably knew that already. And I forgot what I wanted to say. Probably a nice little battle in the dry as well. We have Gummy Gamer leading the pack. Already on the run to Parabolica. Vex in P10 and Yarno in P11, who will probably want to improve and try to not spin Mascari. Jake Marsh in P13 behind Constant Punchy 10, who got disqualified, and wow, I just said Yarno will not want to spin in Ascari again, and he didn't in the first turn, but he did in the exit.
Oh my god.
Nice
I'm going to ask you, who do you think's going to win?
I think Jackson is in very handy
Yeah,
position.
I think Jackson will be the favourite. I think it'll be between Jackson and Bunnies. Maybe Jan it goes as well.
But I wouldn't rule Tim, Kyle, Dammers,
and Charlie out. Because in the previous race at France, he won the feature race and the sprint race. So he could do it again.
Are
but
you allowed to change setups between races?
I don't think so.
Oh, then this will be interesting as well.
Yeah, because this will be interesting to see who has a wet setup, who has a dry setup. Maybe Charlie, because the reason why he's struggling, maybe was because he had a wet setup.
This could be the case. Because we thought he was running less swing, so he will benefit from that in the race now. But as I said, I don't know if setups are allowed to be changed. So will we get a nice camera angle?
Right, no, I'm not.
Same.
There we go. No, it's still not nice. There we go. Oh, I just have to spectate Andy.
Telemetry.
Here are the lights.
They seem to be right.
Yep, because the revs are going up. And off they go.
Let's go. Jordan starts well.
Someone got an amazing start. I think that was Tim there.
Oh, and we have
He
a
got a great
crash
start.
already. The trident
What?
of Trigger's done a hard
Trigger
way.
again.
Bunnies keeps the lead in turn 1. Jackson already up to P3.
Oh, and Sarah goes into the lead. Yeah, Bunnies went deep. Bunnies went deep into the thing. It's Tim Panchy who crashed.
So it goes leading, is this correct?
Yeah, Bunnies went deep into the second part, into turn 2. And so it goes through. Jackson in P3.
At the back,
Kyle's up to P4.
Down the side of the ART there, and there's it's
Another
Charlie.
spin is Charlie.
Charlie.
Oh.
I think he got pushed and then he lost it or something like that.
That will be interesting then for the championship. Jackson will really want to win this now.
He's got some work to do now.
The gap between top 3, yeah.
We have also Kyle Dammers up 4 positions, Andy Forrest lost 4.
Jake's up 4, Sultan's up 4 positions.
And something happened to Tim as well. I think it was in turn 1 where just...
Yeah, he got caught up in the turn 1 thing with, it was him Panchy.
Because I've just seen someone at the inside of the track punting him, but I'm not sure who it was.
I think because him and Panchy were ghosting inside each other, I think, so...
Bunny's got the
fastest lap. How's that happen? And here's the leaderboard glitch. Let me check that on the thing.
Maybe it
says DRS is already enabled. We're apparently now on lap 3.
Forget what I just said.
Yeah, but I thought we're only on lap 2. Yeah, I thought we're only on lap 2 now.
I think so too.
Okay, this game's so broken.
As
Jackson and
down the inside,
Bunnies.
the outside for the next corner.
I'm getting really confused with this timing board glitch. I'm gonna hide the UI one.
What is this?
Oh god.
Bunnies keeps the position and slides out of the chicane buttons.
This is helping and so it goes a lot.
So gotta check.
Tell me when the leaderboard is fixed and then I'll show it back up.
Oh, fuck. Jesus. And so it goes laps. Lap 1 got. How do I say? Got somehow.
You got exceed track limits warning. It must have been invalidated because sometimes when you exceed track limits in a race, it will invalidate that lap.
Yeah.
Has the timing leaderboard fixed yet?
No.
Okay, tell me when it's fixed and then I'll show the leaderboard back up because I've hidden it for now. Jackson, he's going to go for into Parabolica. On the inside, Bunny's on the outside. Will he do it? Yes, he will. There's a yellow flag because we have a virtual safety car, that's why. I'm not sure what for, but we do have a virtual safety car. Trigger and Panchy are both out.
Retired from the feature race already and now the sprint race as well.
Yeah. We are now on lap 3, so the leaderboard is now fixed, so as we're back underway.
Finished. And so it goes.
And Bunnies is right behind Jackson now. Is he going to go for it? No, he's not. Yeah, Kyle's here as well. Bunnies and Kyle are both teammates, of course.
I think we will have a nice little fight here, as long as no one really can run away with it in P1, because those DRS trains will be a major thing here.
Dammers is in this as well, of course.
Dammers really close to Kyle.
I think Jackson could get, and so it goes into turn 1 with DRS. Sultan's into the pits, he may retire.
I guess they will, because he's way back. So Jackson half a second behind DRS.
Yeah, I think he'll get him in.
Already, so he will get it. He will get the position. Bunnies is too far back. Kyle right behind Bunnies and Dammers as well, so Bunnies might lose 2 positions.
Here comes Jackson then. He's too far behind just.
No. But Kyle down the inside of Bunnies, they touch the 2 teammates and Bunnies.
2 teammates, of course.
Nicely. Nice little teamwork between.
There's a yellow flag. Something's happened. I don't know what.
I haven't seen anything.
Something near the back. Of course, only the top 8 in this race score points.
Kyle was already 1.5 seconds behind Jackson only because of that overtake he had to do on bunnies. Jackson clips the grass.
Yeah, I think Jackson could go for it here.
He will go for it, definitely. I can't see him sitting behind.
No. Yeah, he's going to go for it now.
And
Will there be contact? No, and so gets a penalty.
Maybe for avoiding. Not sure.
And Circus could get get the lead back. Bunnies is right behind Kyle. Bunnies is going to go for it into the parabolica.
Where's the DRS point? There it is. Okay. Bunnies will also have DRS.
Yeah, I think Bunnies will have DRS, but Damas is in this as well. Yeah.
So Kyle might lose. Maybe Kyle is the one now.
The Bunny does not have DRS. Oh, yes, he does. Yes, he does. I'm being stupid.
I think Kyle does.
There's another yellow flag.
Yeah,
Someone
Kyle
is
does.
off. It's Jake Marsh who's pitting.
We have
Not sure what happened there.
The other one. Kyle braking way later than Dammers, side by side through turn 2, and Kyle gets him on the exit. Bunny is right behind both of them. So Kyle probably will be giving the slipstream to whoever is further away from him. Exactly what he just did, and this is what kept Dammers in P4.
Andy Forrest is now in on this fight as well.
We have Bunnies and Andy Forrest losing 4 positions off the start. Jackson already out of the DRS. 4, and so it goes. And Kyle further 1.3 seconds back, but that took over it. That was too risky.
Charlie's ahead of. There's a massive battle going on for P7 in, I think.
Charlie's back in P8 already.
There's a huge battle going on. Yano's at the back of it.
I think Dammers will get Kyle now, and Andy Forrest will get Bunnies.
Yeah, Dams will get Kyle. 100%. Because Kyle does not have DRS. This is Jackson's race, I feel.
Yeah, if he keeps it together, he will probably win it.
Will this be a double podium for Dammers? Right now it's looking like it.
Late move for Dammers, but when
it works.
Nothing too. Oh, what is happening to Kyle there? He went very wide.
Charlie's now up to P7.
So can he close that gap of 7 seconds to Andy Forrest? I think.
I mean,
pace-wise,
I feel like he's quick enough. Yeah.
And this will put him right back into the fight for some big points concerning where he was after lap 1. Or was it lap 2? Not sure.
I think it was lap. Yeah, it was either lap 1 or 2.
So yeah, Jackson 2.5 seconds ahead. So it goes further second ahead of Dammers, and Dammers a further second. 1 more second ahead of Kyle, but still in the DRS.
Dammers gets a penalty, so I think he's closing in on So It Goes a bit as well. There's a yellow flag. That might just be the game messing up.
I'm not sure. Just Charlie going wide. He's already closed in a second. Or whatever it was. Gap was at 7 seconds. It's at 6 points.
I think he's getting about half a second. As Jackson another fastest lap. Dammers close for DRS. Kyle just had DRS, but
So this is the DRS track we were talking about earlier. Not
everyone's spread out a bit more.
Because Charlie will not gain.
Gummy and Yana are both pitted.
So they probably had it coming together. Will they change front wings?
They could go front. I presume. Yeah,
Yes,
Yana changes
Yana
front wing.
changes
He's going to go
front
onto the soft, so he'll go for fastest lap. And Bunnies is. Kyle. What's happened to Kyle?
Oh my god, what happened?
Something's happened because he's
Maybe he went wide.
dropped a lot.
Or his controller is that a puncture?
I don't think so. It looks like an AI is controlling him.
Maybe his internet cut out or something.
Could do, because if I go on board with Charlie, yeah, he's got an X next to his name. He's got an X next to his name. So I think he's lagged out.
He was in P4, right behind.
Yeah, he was in P4, so yeah, that's not nice. But yeah, there's nothing we can do about it, so I will invite him back actually. Where is he? He's still online, so.
Back up, and so it goes. He will probably get the move done into turn 1S, and so it goes hasn't got any DRS from Jackson.
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna get him.
Back.
Moves to the inside.
And so it goes defensive. That's confusing.
Oh, that was close. Andy Forrest is right behind Bunnies as well.
Charlie closing in. No, not really. Charlie's still at 6 seconds. So these guys really need to fight hard so that Charlie can get there early enough. But it doesn't seem like they will.
Kyle is into the pits, onto the softs. I presume it's him in the car now, because I did invite him back. Look at his wheel.
Yeah, he will just go for the fastest lap, I think.
Is Gianna going to catch up to him? No, his car's not back in yet, it says.
Maybe he was cautious. They're probably talking to each other. Stammers is close again. Also,
he's a bit further out. Andy Forrest, yeah.
Side by side already.
Oh, there's contact.
Oh, I thought he would spin. I thought Andy Forrest would spin.
Jackson keeps saying fastest lap. Damas is going to get, and so it goes here.
So what's...
Because Damas has a 3-second penalty. Forgot about that.
We have Bunnies and Andy Forrest side by side as well.
As Gummy's spun. And so just has to stick within 3 seconds of Damas so to get it, because Damas does have a penalty.
And Jackson is safe, so he just can cruise home. He will get those, what is it, 15 points?
And Soga is going to go for it again on Damas. Is there contact? No, but this is going to allow Andy Forrest to come back into this. And Bunnies.
They were busy with their own battle.
So it means that it says Jackson's lost 3 positions.
No,
which is very confusing.
It says
well, the arrow's in red, but the number's in green.
Nice. We have still Bunnies versus Andy Forrest. Charlie closed in by 1.5 seconds.
I don't think he'll be able to do it still. Only 2 more laps. Bunny should get Andy here. Bit of wheel spin on the exit, but shouldn't cost him too much.
I don't give one king. I think he's made a mistake. This is 6 seconds back. Bunny's
going to go for it into turn 1.
Come closer to, and so it goes, and Stammers.
Bunny does make the move. But Andy's still there. Could try what Ansogo's tried on Dammers the last lap.
He's closing on. He can go for it. Which side will he choose?
He will go for it. Oh, Bunny does have wing damage actually on the left hand side, and he's pushed him off there. And so it goes. Is yellow flag.
I think it's Wizard.
I'm not sure. It's Jake.
Jake Marshall just pitted. They're 2.6 now behind Bunnies.
Who is right? I think he'll go for it. Try it again on Andy into turn 1.
as will, and so it goes probably, even though Damas has the penalty.
Yeah, of course. So and so it goes complete safe.
Yeah, Charlie.
He's catching, but not enough.
Probably out of contention for P4. But
Unless one of these two get a penalty.
Unless one gets a penalty or they crash into each other, whatever. Because Bunnies will try it, or he will probably make it, and then
there's Jake.
Forrest will try
it, and
down the inside goes Bunnies. Will make it stick. They touch once again. Bunnies will get the better drive out of the corner, I think.
As Jake there again.
And so it goes, hasn't overtaken Dammers.
He doesn't need to, really. Bunnies is still ahead of Andy.
Will Andy send it?
No, he won't. He gets a penalty. So Charlie will probably get P5 now.
He will. Maybe track, because just...
Well, yeah, he's struggling a bit. Charlie, you can play it safe. And so it goes. He can also play it safe because Damas has got a penalty. Jackson he's on the final lap. I forgot it's the final lap actually. But he's going to win. It was an easy win. He dominated, and after Charlie in P6, which will turn into a P5, it's a good result for him. Yeah, he deserved it.
It could have been more for him this weekend, but...
Yeah. Damas in P2, and so goes. He must have got a penalty earlier in the race. Bunnies P4, Charlie gets P5, Andy P6, Timbird P7, and his AI spinning, and Mr. Vex in P8 with the final point. And that is that.
Charlie, after being lost in lap 1 or 2, just kept damage to a minimum.
Yeah, and capitalised on others' mistakes and battling. Overall, I enjoyed that, especially the feature race.
I enjoyed both.
We're waiting for everyone else to finish. Good gummy gamer get out of the F1 King's AI here. Well, this could be a close one. No, he's not going to be able to get him. And there we go. Oh. Damas gets driver of the day.
Does this league have interviews?
No, it doesn't. So, take a look at the results and then I can end the stream.
Nice jump. Jackson waving at everyone of his fans.
And there they are, with the champagne. And look at the results. There we go. On the weekend, Charlie got the most points, 35. Damas with 30, and Jackson with 29. So for Jackson, he only lost 6 points to Charlie, which isn't that bad. So yeah, I will end this stream now. So to anyone that was watching, thank you and goodbye.